This big old fire, it's a good distance away too, so shouldn't get too hot. That is not a fire starter. That is a lighter, and now we got to start the fire. Hopefully she goes up without a problem, because the bugs are really getting to me. Okay, let's start it without showing off my butt. There we go. Let's just start this thing up. Please burn properly. If you jump on me, this stuff doesn't really burn. Wow, that's... How do they do that? Okay. Hey, more. Just trying to get a small ember or something going. Jeepers. Okay, come on, keep burning, keep burning, keep burning like a good thing. And that ain't gonna work. Everything is kind of really wet. There we go. Hey, Cornish. Hey, Mark. Just trying to get this small fire going. I got a lot of wood. I'm trying to burn out this small area here because I want to do some planting. Where's my dog? Moose! Moosey Moo, come here! Where the heck are you? I need your help, Moose. Come here. Oh, there she comes. Yeah, it's just getting dark here. Come here, Moose. We've got the 10 o'clock sun right now going on. It gets dark about 10:30 at night here. Okay, didn't want to have to cheat like this to get the fire going, but I'm going to have to cheat. Oh, no, I might not. I might not. Come on. You can do it. Nah, been too smoky to really do anything. I've been stuck indoors. All that, well, we had a thunderstorm today, all day. But for the last couple of days, that the wildfires, they made it up here, the smoke from it. So yesterday was hunker down indoors kind of day because the air quality is so bad. I'm trying to get down the next time I can, but things are kind of just complicated. Yesterday, I was out here for about 8 hours because, see that trailer? They were going to bring it in through straight ahead where you see that tree because that's their lot. I try to tell them that's a very bad idea because it's all swamp. It's all swamp. They got their truck stuck in there for 8 hours. Oh, sorry. They had to come back today to get it unstuck. So that's what we were trying to do all day today. So finally, they got a guy with that knew what he was doing in, and they got pulled out, ruining a part of my garden in the process. So they owe me seed money or new. They killed a bunch of my cabbage. So I said you gotta buy me new saplings or seedlings or something, because I asked them not to drive on there. They took down my fence and drove through there and killed. They just saw it as grass I planted, and I did it militaristically, and I had stuff growing. They ruined it, so they got to replant. They didn't listen at all. But here I'm trying to burn out so I can plant some tomatoes. I've got potatoes growing. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, because with that, they also, well, we got them out. I told them I could get them out if they had a chain, and yeah, I had to come along. I got to come along last time I could, because I don't like getting stuck. And that's how I got myself moved on. My lot was getting a come along, using that, and then everybody coming out to try to help me. It was great. So I helped them with the come along today to get out, and now I got to get supplies because they gave me $20, and my friend and I, my neighbor Corey, is going into town tomorrow, and I'm tagging along. And I'm going to get more potatoes because I want to get some staples, because now I got, $20 to work with, and $20 worth of staple goods, like, that's a lot. And I swear by potatoes, if you have just potatoes and some sort of fat like butter or ghee is even better, you'll never go hungry. Because they got stuck in the ditch. They got stuck in the ditch, so they took it down because they had to back a truck up to their truck. So they were stuck in the mud like this. My fence was here. They had to back a car up to it to put a tow rope onto it to come onto my property and screw up my garden to get unstuck. Because they didn't listen. But now I'm just burning out an area because I want to plant some tomatoes here tomorrow. And I figured, hey, why not have a big ass fire? And yeah, they got stuck in the mud on my spot. They couldn't get it out. So I said, finally, are you going to listen? I have a come along. Chained them up, and I got them out with somebody else. Like, we were using the come along plus a truck. It was ridiculous today, and I did not have fun with it. I'm not cooking anything. I might make a little bit of rice with soy sauce, but until tomorrow, until I get some, I got 20, so I'm going to grab some potatoes. Definitely going to grab some fat, like some butter, or maybe garlic butter would be better. Tonight, I'm just burning some area out to start my planting. To plant some, I need to get my tomatoes into the ground. So this is where they're going. And doing it like this is so much less work than, having to slowly dig it out. I've got enough power right now. I just had to all I'm doing right now is the inverter, the solar charge controller, it died on me. Caught fire. And I've just been using an inverter that I borrowed directly connected to one of the panels to charge my phone, my battery. And I've been kind of boosting power off of the battery onto the trailer to use the internet at an hour at a time. I'm good right now. I'm good, honestly. I'm good. Nothing to worry about at all. And I'm in paradise having a beautiful fire. And a big fire, in fact. This is a lot bigger than you think it is. Moose! Get your butt over here. Oh no, I'm dying without you, Moose. Come here. How did you get so muddy? How are you covered in that much mud in like 2 seconds? You were not sleeping in bed with me tonight. Like 2 seconds. You run away and you're... That's how much muddy she is. That's how much. The bugs are fine right now because I've got the fire going. They don't really care. The mosquitoes don't really care for the fire. But I got a lot more stuff I want to throw onto this. So if you'll give me a second, I'm going to go grab the bushes I want to throw on. throw her on. Probably gonna back up a bit. Gonna back the phone up a bit. I'm honestly good. I swear to God, I'm all my life I'm good. Don't need anything. I really don't. I wish you'd stop telling people. But yeah, that's my forest fire right now. I need somewhere to dig into the dirt to put my phone in the dirt. There we go. That should not work. I've come across a lot of stuff for free, man. Yep. Propane is actually not just down the street, in fact. I have a community that's willing to help me out. I'll throw these on too. Where's my dog? Moose! Way too far, dog. Way too far. So that's why you're muddy, you're playing in the swamp. I'm going to put you guys down for a second while I try to... Oh, that might actually work. That works. Combination of cleanup. There's so much of these around the borders of my property that I'm trying to get rid of. So there's this. Plus, I'm trying to burn out the area a little bit for some planting tomorrow, make my life easier. This is where my tomatoes are going to be going. There we go. Got a hole in the ground now. I'll tell you how bad it is. I was outside for 5 minutes last night when they got stuck, and I had to come back in. I was in a t-shirt. It's hot out right now, and I'm in a long sleeves because it's bad. We got the black flies, the horse flies, and mosquitoes. That's why I'm having a fire. At an impasse where I'm trying to build around, the ground still isn't dry enough. Way too wet. Actually, they said that it's really buggy until, about September-ish. But then once it hits September, they're gone, because around the 10th of September, you go from unbelievably warm weather to back to winter. I'm gonna grab a couple more of those bushes to throw on. Might as well get rid of it all right now. Just to get to this point, I've had to clear out so much. It's been complicated. Power issues and internet problems because of power issues. But I got enough internet now to last at least an hour. Got enough power to last the internet for at least an hour-ish. And I'm going to do a burnout tonight. Well, that's what I'm doing right now, is a burnout. Hey, Kelly. Yeah, I've got like so many bushes like this that I cleared out from here that need to get gone. And this is not even half of it. This isn't even a tenth of what I've got. Long story short, but I have been temporarily laid off. They laid off a lot of the new hires. In fact, I think all of the new hires. The second the madness started to happen with Trump, layoffs started happening. So, yay, trade wars. That's all we need. But I'm doing good. I feel happy, I feel healthy, I feel terrific. Oh, you know what? I took a risk. Everything's a risk, especially like when everything is in the world is so volatile. Shit happens. But living like this, I can survive better. There's more foraging opportunities up here. I've got gardens growing. Watermelon, cabbage are sprouting. Everything is growing. Plus, I'm foraging like every day. I can... When the weather is permitting, I can go fishing. It's been really smoky the last couple of days because of the wildfires. So I can go fishing when I need to. Throw the moose on the back of the bike. But Like, look at this. I'm getting to have a nice big bonfire outside. I might even, once I get down to burn all this stuff, get down to coals and whatnot, cook a little bit of rice later. How could I have any complaints? And I don't hear cars passing by day after second after second after second. I'm safe. No one can kick me off this land. And I got a dog named Moose, who's a little bit crazy. And tomorrow's going to be a great day for me because I made, again, people came in with a camper. They got stuck last night. Today they came back to get unstuck. They ruined part of my garden, so they're going to replace my seep saplings. And I got them out. I helped get them out. There was a truck pulling them that wasn't working, and I had to come along, patch it to a tree. They got out, gave me $20, so I got $20 for a supply run tomorrow. I'm going to grab some potatoes and butter because you never go wrong with potatoes and butter. And I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. Got enough power right now to stream. I've got no complaints. Like, life. My dog is covered in mud. Oh, that is a pretty moon. The moon is red tonight. Wow. I should show you guys the moon is really pretty tonight. Can you guys see that? That's that the sun. Look how pretty that moon is. It's red. Can't really do it justice on video camera, but I've caught the northern lights a few times now up here. Oh, I know, I've been getting hit by the smoke for the last little while. It ain't been fun. It's not hot at all. It's actually... So days up here will go up to like, if the day here is like 28 degrees to 30 degrees Celsius, the nighttime drops down to about 8 to 10 degrees Celsius. The nights here are cool. It's perfect sleeping weather. And yeah, I'm happy. Like, I'm safe. And when I'm going into town today, I heard that they're hiring at one of the Essos. I'm going to put in my resume because that'd be a really cool place to work at a country gas station. I think that'd be a really cool place to work. Like, there's not much opportunity work-wise up here. Unless you go to the mine, which they'll never hire me. Yeah. But I flat out got denied ODSP. They basically laughed, which sucked. I don't care too much. But, yeah. Well, there's two towns. I'm, like, slapped in the center of two small towns. And when you say small towns, so I thought the bigger town, Cochrane, had 20,000 people because that's what Google says. You go into, they took a census last year, there ain't no 20,000 people there. There's 4,000 people in Cochrane. And then you got Iroquois Falls, which is like 2,000 people, 1,500 people, 800. It's less than like half of that. So, yeah, like, holy shit, you're so muddy, dog. You're not coming into the house tonight. Like, look at you. You can't come in. You're not coming in tonight. Sleep outside. Yeah, I would say corner gas kind of town. They're mining towns. So, up here, the lakes that I showed you guys on the shorts, that's not a natural lake. That's not a natural body of water. That is an old quarry that filled in, and they just stocked it with bass, pike, and trout. The rapids, Zeverly Rapids it's called, that's a natural flowing body of water. They've got all the same fish. but it used to be a quarry. They used to there's a lot of mining up here. Like just a little bit northeast, there's the gold mines. And Iroquois Falls used to be like a big. They used to be on one of the mining sites. They used to be really big on the mining before the place got sold to a different company. And since then, the town has died. They closed down one of their. They closed down their paper mill, and the mining company closed, so the town just died. The closest Canadian Tire is in Cochrane. I'm heading to Cochrane tomorrow. Hey guys, my battery is beeping. If I suddenly go offline, it's because the internet died. My battery is beeping, so I'm probably going to lose power in the next 10-15 minutes. But I got a nice fire going, so I'm going to keep it going tonight. Oh, I'm good with everything. I don't need any money. I don't really need anything right now. I'm not camping. But I've got the alarm going off and at the battery. I'm about to lose power any minute. £100 tanks. I'll. See, instead of actually buying the tanks, here's the thing. I kind of go up the hill and ask them because there's a guy who sells the used tanks, even the big ones dirt cheap, and I'd rather buy them cheap than expensive. Yeah, everybody, yeah, I go with, he's got a van. Corey's got a very large van. Enough, dirty dog. Look. Hey, Brian. Can you tell who's been running in the swamp? I'll go talk to the guy because there's a guy who runs the dump. And he's got a full wood burning stove, a smaller one, for like $40, and I'm gonna pick up from him when I can. And same with, he sells a lot of used stuff. Like he just came down today with a marine battery for me that I can charge off of one of the panels that is running my internet right now. I will go talk to him. I will go talk to him today. Tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I will go talk to him the next time Corey and I head to the dump to salvage. You can buy, the only tanks you get at the gas station are the 20-pound, are the small tanks. He's talking about 100-pound tanks, which are about 5 feet tall. You can wrap your arms around them. Each one probably last a month and a half over winter. and you get them. You can get them filled. Never buy the pre-filled ones at a gas station. Get them. Go to a place that fills it, because the pre-filled ones they only fill it 80% of the way up. Never buy, ever buy the ones at the gas station that come in like the cages pre-filled. A company refills them, and again, they only fill it 80% of the way. They're ripping you off. Some of them even less than 70%. So what's going to happen is this is going to kick me off the internet for a few minutes. I'm going to come back because I'm going to bring the inverter I have over to the battery I was given and run the internet off of that. So I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes after it dies. I will. The next time I go to the junkyard, the dump, I'll talk to him. I'm not a fool. I know I need to accept something like that when it's offered. It's just very hard for me because I'm doing comparatively so well compared to how I used to be, man. Like I'm happy. And even tomorrow I'm gonna buy some staples because I got $20 in my pocket. Half acre, but yeah, it's all mine. I'm alone, having a fire, trying to burn all this dead stuff off that I've cut down to have an open space here. Like I cut down a lot just so this is accessible. So again, if it dies, I'll be back in maybe 5 minutes. I got a way to jerry-rig it to work. Because right now it's funny. I'm using the solar panels to run a car battery charger. I'm using that to charge up the battery that I was given and the trailer battery that's built on, and the ones that are for my system, and I'm bouncing from each one to another to keep the lights on to, power the internet. It'll get fixed, man. I know what's wrong with it. It was just a power surge. I need to remove one panel out of the deal. I think the 1,000 watts that I had was just a little bit too much for it. One of the panels were probably overproducing, and it just fried the charge controller. It was just a small fire, like nothing to worry about. I'm gonna grab a new charge controller and order it online, wait a couple weeks, and just live like this for a few weeks because everything is going pretty swimmingly for me right now. Yeah. Well, here I'm gonna blame myself because I did buy fuses to prevent that, but the fuses I bought were only 30 amps, and every fuse on the thing popped. So yeah, again, that's gonna die any minute now. I should be back in a few minutes. Don't worry about it, Brian. I'm doing okay. Things are getting okay. I'm waiting for the 21st anyway, so I get a payment coming in from YouTube, when that happens, I'm probably going to buy a better charge controller than I had and the fuses. Then I just got to wait a couple weeks for them to get here because the mail delivery system up here is like so damn slow. It's funny. Told you I'm back. Told you I'm back. Yeah, I just had to jerry rig it to the other battery. Jerry rigged it to another car battery with jumper cables to run the internet. It's a real funny setup I got going on. But we're back. See, as I said, I am back. I just had to. I don't know how long that one's gonna last, but it'll last. Jesus, Moose, why are you ramming me with your full body? You're gonna have to spend a lot of time cleaning yourself tonight. Like you're dirty. Yeah, I know. But things are gonna be. Things are good. Things are really good. I have never been this kind of happy. I'm in the middle of the woods, but in a positive way. Oh, my neighbor's just walking up the driveway to come say hi to me. He sees the fire. I might put you guys on mute and give the guy his privacy. Yeah, I'm gonna put you guys on mute for a second when the neighbor comes by. So yeah, you're gonna be on mute for like a couple minutes, and I'll be back. So give him his privacy. He was just passing by. There's a pathway. So up here, I'll take you guys for a quick walk. So there's my little fire. And up there, okay, I'll show you my garden first. We'll take a quick... Moose! Dang it, Moose! Where'd you go? But, yeah, so that's the fire still going. It's raging. We're going to go take a laugh. Bye, Moose! We'll go take a walk. Again, we got the internet for a little bit now. Sorry about that. So, yeah, look, it doesn't look like much. But the watermelon in the trench here have sprouted. They're growing. Right here, I've got cabbage growing. There are actually beets that have sprouted here. And all up here got tore up today. There were onions, and they literally tore the bulbs out. Enough, Moose. They tore my fence down to try to do that. Like, they ruined all of that. That's their trailer. Now they live there. because they can't get on their property. I warned them not to drive into here. They did not listen. And they paid the consequences. That's what's left. That's where they got stuck. That's after me filling it in. And yeah, that's what it's like. It's a marsh. You'll never get a car in there. But, they knew best. They made their choices. Sorry about that, everything stopped working for a second. I'm half back. It just stopped working. But yeah, that's... the chat wasn't working. I had to restart it. But that's it. They pulled it in. And I told them, don't turn around there. Just back it out this way because this ground is somewhat stable. They did not listen. And they drove right in. They said, oh, we'll just drive right through and go around. They got stuck right there. And honestly, it was hilarious. It took a whole day to get out. A lot of work on my part. We got the come along attached to these trees right behind me. Oh, if anybody's there, can you type something in the chat? I wonder if it's working. Oh, mate. Okay. I wasn't just buying cabbage, man. I was buying cabbage and potatoes and, staples. Those are important stuff. You can survive with potatoes and butter. And they make me happy. But I'll hit up it's affordable too, the butchery. And get some meat, some proper steak. And I'll do a proper spit roast or something. And get her a cow bone. They give them away for free. Smoked cow bones. Moose, Moose, you stop it. You stop it right now. I gotta get this going again. This burnout isn't working so well. Oh, Brian, I could live off of potatoes too. That's my problem. I love meat. Don't get me wrong. I love meat, but I can also live off of onions, cabbage, and potatoes. If I got those three things, I don't need anything else. That's the problem. That's not going to burn down anymore. I'll have to break it down to burn it. So we'll just take out what's rotten, throw it in one by one, and that can go in. None of this wants to burn. So we'll just, it doesn't want to burn, it doesn't want to burn. I've been doing a lot of cutting wood. These I cut myself. I think these are, poplar. Oh, I like to buy tallow right from the butcher too when I can get it. One of the best ways I've ever done potato, I'll do it next time when I do my next fire. I'll have a nice fire tomorrow right here. And legit, I just take the whole spud, throw it in the fire. No tin foil. You can use tin foil if you want to eat the skin, but Don't pierce the skin. Don't do anything. Just throw it in the fire. Wait a half an hour, 45 minutes. Cut it open. It's going to be rock solid, but inside is like creamy mashed potatoes that are smoky. Oh, I love instant mash, but honestly, potatoes are so cheap, and instant mash isn't. It's like you're getting a potato for $2. I save the instant mash for special times. Betty Crocker. So I'm gonna go grab a couple. I gotta go to my wood pile and grab some more cut wood because I really want to pile it up here. I'll be back. Give me 2 minutes. You'll continue to stream. I will be right back. Stop. You stop it now. Jesus Christ, Moose. You're gonna kill me. You trying to trip me? It's not very nice. job, Moosey Moo. Good job. Now we got a fire going. Plenty of wood. Yeah, most people are from the States. Yeah, no, serious. Brian is Mark. You don't gotta worry about Brian. Brian is a really good guy. Oh, that was a fun trek. I've got a spot in the back that I've been seasoning my wood, I guess you'd call it. It's a bit of a trek. It's beautiful going. Oh, goodness, I'm dying. Whew. Not dying, it is a hot one out today. But so buggy I can't not have a sweater on. Hey Moose, did you get a mouse? Oh, yeah. Hopefully we got to keep it going for at least an hour tonight. There's a little bit I got to do tomorrow to make things work a little bit better. I've got a new marine battery I'm going to hook up and replace the one that's built in. Hopefully get some charge out of the power tomorrow, but I've got at least a half an hour or more, maybe an hour worth of power. Yeah, no, Sudbury is only a 4-hour drive to Ottawa. I tell you what, I don't miss Sudbury. I haven't had any nightmares of people talking around me since I left. I will. I can't do it this second. It'll stop the stream. I promise I will before I head in. Even if I got to start the generator up to power up the internet. What is it? What is it? They're sparks. You don't got to go after them. I will. I definitely will. I'm trying to think of what to do and how to do it. I'll definitely get a fire like this going. Let it burn down to cold. If I could get some lamb, I'll do a lamb roast, but my way. Oh, you're insane, Moose. She's jumping at the sparks that are flying off the fire, trying to eat them like they're bugs. You're crazy. You're a crazy dog. Man, I'm honestly, I'm pretty good right now, like, seriously. If you look, she's right behind the fire now, and she's chasing the sparks. It's so cute. Oh, you're killing me, Moose. Oh, I love my dog too. Again, I don't think I would have got a dog. I wanted to wait to get a dog, but she kind of got, thrust upon me. And I'm really glad she has. She's been a constant companion. Follows me everywhere. She'll even... I've got a backpack. She knows when I'm going for a bike ride. She will sit in my backpack because she wants to come with me. She'll turn around and put her paws on my shoulder in my backpack. It's cute because she's never really been left alone. I have grill grates. I got them from the dump. I have proper grill grates now that are not chromium. Legit from barbecues. Again, I hit up the dump a lot, and they're from the dump. I'm even working on making a barbecue out of an oil drum. The kind that... you see those guys who do the jerk chicken in Jamaica, and they're just using an old oil drum filled with, charcoal, and they're making jerk chicken that way. So, I've got one of those oil drums, and I need to find a grinder so I can cut it and turn it into, that kind of a barbecue. Garrow, honestly, the best way to clean them is you don't really need to clean the cast iron. Get yourself a good wire brush, or... Ooh, there was lightning in the back. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, get yourself a good wire brush or steel wool. Get yourself some cleaning vinegar. It's a stronger vinegar. 50-50 water and cleaning vinegar in a tub. Throw the grill grates in there for 12 to 24 hours. Take them out. Give them a good scrub down and wash down. The rust, all the crap will be gone off of it. And then you dry them off. Really high heat. Oil the grill grates up and high heat them until they smoke and go black. You'll never have a problem, and they'll be non-stick. You can do that a couple times. I think it's a thin oil drum. I think I could do it with a grinder, but my buddy across the hill, Ben, he definitely has a welder. I see lightning in the background, and I got a wet dog on me. Not much, just chilling by my fire, burning out the area to plant tomatoes tomorrow. Gonna be one heck of a storm tonight. Moose says hello. She's always hanging out by me. She's chasing the sparks around. I think it's so cute. Go get it, Moose. I'll show you what she typically does all day when we're outside. She does this. She just chills with me. Oh, she's going to go for the spark. Don't jump on the fire. Please don't jump on this fire. But she's very fascinated by the fire sparks. Oh. Yeah, you should see her. She's very tough and scary. She barks at children. She got an issue with... doesn't have an issue with men. But if there's a woman that comes by, it doesn't matter the age, she barks. She doesn't like women. Or if there's a child that comes by, boy or girl, she freaks right out. She barks at them like... She does not like women and children. But if you're a dude, she's fine. She'll love you. She'll stick her butt up in the air and say, "Pat me." She's an Australian hot dog, Dachshund and Australian Shepherd. Or if I really want to call her something, she's my furry Australian wiener. She's a mutt, but she's a lot of fun. Uh, she listens to me. That's the point. Is she listens to me? She knows I'm boss. She comes when I call her. She does what I tell her to do. She just children freak her out, and I believe probably because like she was the leftover puppy nobody wanted. I think she got tortured by a bunch of kids while he was giving away the puppies, and it traumatized her. So when she sees kids, it's ar 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 ar. I think that's why she was, free. I think the kids tortured her. I know it looks that way, but no, her mother was purebred Australian Shepherd, pretty big too, and her father is just tiny dachshund. Like someone made a comment that her father was really punching up in the world because he was. He was a little guy, and her mom is like a medium-sized dog, and he's a small-sized dog. So love finds a way. I think I'm gonna let this wood burn down. I'm definitely gonna let this wood burn down and save what I brought out for tomorrow night. We'll do a proper cookout all night. I'll make sure to have a lot more battery. I'll figure out a way to charge it all up. But my the battery system is starting to give me the little beeps where it's almost out of power. And I see the rain coming in. So I'm going to save the rest of my wood for tomorrow so we can have another nice big campfire. And I'll try to spit roast some sort of meat. Don't know what kind of meat yet. Oh, that'd be nice if I can get some, yeah. I would really like some mutton. Good night, Mark. I'm almost out of power, too. So, I'm probably having to end this myself so I can at least have the lights on tonight. I'll figure it out so we can have a longer live tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Good night, Mark. Good night, Brian. Good night, Leadhead. Good night, Jay Cruz in 71. Cornish, if you're still here, good night. I don't know who else I've missed, but I know, Gloria, you're watching this probably a couple days after I did the stream, so I'm going to say good night to you now. Good night, everybody. Ooh, yeah, the lightning's coming in strong. Good night, everybody.